individual subscribers to my TikTok family. Look, y'all, just threw something on. I don't really match my hat with the same color as my jacket, but I just threw the jacket on without thinking about it. So excuse, the way I'm dressed today. But listen, that being said, let's talk about this female ego. Look, gentlemen, I'm out here in these streets, okay? And there's a lot of women out here, but the way I can always distinguish the covert narcissist is her ego is unbearable. It is unmatched, it is unbearable. She thinks that she is on some pedestal. These will be the women talking about, the coochie is God, and men should be worshiping them. And they don't always speak on that level, but that's the way they come across. These will be the women orbiting you and never, here's my thing about it, right? We're all adults. It's 2023. If you're interested in someone, or you like someone, or you're paying attention to someone, you can't go off of that traditional thing anymore, because most women, and most men are not traditional. So if we're not going off of traditional anymore, then you can't expect for men that are probably busy doing things to approach you or pick up on some of your super subtle, almost can't tell it all, choosing signals. That's why I know for a fact that these are covert narcissistic females that have a problem with putting themselves out there, because, listen, I have met a couple of few great women and they have no problem with putting themselves out there. Now, listen, remember back in the day, women used to drop their little scarf or handkerchief or whatever, giving the guy the cue. Okay, it's not nothing. Giving the guy the cue. Well, now their cues are a little bit different. They're not going to always come out and just, ask for your number. But as a gentleman, you should be able to pick up on these cues. And these aren't subtle cues. They're obvious cues, and they're obviously showing interest. Now, some of the ones I picked up on that kind of took me a little bit to get knocked over the head to kind of realize is when women are liking your videos. If you're posting up content, they're liking your post. And, if they comment back on it. See, I didn't really know that this was women flirting or whatever, but I'm picking up on now. I'm picking up on what they're putting down, and I can pick up on it, and I can tell the ones that are kind of just flirting and the ones that kind of like what they see. And then, if I pursue further, we're good to go. Hey, what's going on, sweetheart? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Luce, what's going on? How you doing? I got a different name on here. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking about the difference between covert narcissistic females and ladies like you. A major difference is a lady is never really worried about anyone perceiving her otherwise. She's gonna do what she feels like she needs to do, and she's never gonna be outside of her femininity or feminine frame. So I say all that to say this: these covert female narcissists, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Yeah, these covert female narcissists, themselves, they don't know how to step outside of their ego, and they'll say things to you no matter if they're boss, bae, no matter what they're doing with their life. They'll tell you, listen, I still want a traditional man, and I want you to approach me, and you have to approach me and chase me down. And even if I turn you down, you have to continue to approach. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's 2023. There are gorgeous women out here that will let their presence be known. They will give you a definite choosing signal. We're not idiots. I know how to pick up some definite choosing signals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, sweetheart? Yeah, I know how to pick up on some choosing signals. Once I pick up on them, and if I've already talked to you, which 9 times out of 10 I have, I'll go ahead and ask for your number. You've already shown me that you're interested. We've already had a little bit of back and forth. Let's move forward. I'm not gonna cold, approach anyone. Why would I do that? I don't even know if you like me like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. In 2023, think about it. You're a strong, empowered woman. Wouldn't you wanna, be the one to choose the guy that you have Instead of having some rando bozo choose you and then you got to let them down easy. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, sweetheart. We are empaths. Man, I was looking at your, you know, I'm going to pause for a minute, y'all. This gorgeous woman right here, I was looking at your TikTok, sweetheart, man. You know, I got to get my fix of you every day. Oh, those TikToks you be dropping, and I see you over there. You be doing your Sigma Riz. I see you be doing your Sigma, you be doing that iRiz thing, man. I'm telling you, you be rizzing me up, man. I'll be like, oh, my goodness. Whew, child. I'm gonna go ahead and get online and work out and work some of this off. You know what I'm saying? You know what you be doing. You know what you be doing, but you rizzing me up. I'll be like, oh man, let me go ahead and step away for a second before I watch this video. I might get beside myself. Those eyes, man, and those lips, oh my God. Wait. Let me get back to what I was talking about. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we got a lady in the house. I gotta make sure, keep her entertained. You know, so look, these female covert narcissists, they think that they look just as good as these ladies who are willing to put themselves out there in a way that's still subtle and ladylike. No, they're not. They don't look as good as they do. They don't look as pure as they do. They don't look as clean as they do. So why do they feel like they should be approached and chased down like there's something special? Absolutely not. We're not doing that no more, okay? Your egos are causing y'all to miss out on some possible good men. And listen, if that's what you want to do, then keep doing it. But getting online and whining about it, it don't really seem like that's what you want. If you're getting online and whining about where all the good men at and I ain't going to approach you, my mama didn't approach him, you're not your mother. You're not your grandmother either. You're not traditional in no kind of sense, form, or fashion. You know, hey, Reggie, what's going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, sweetheart. You already know it. You already know it. You know what I'm saying? Ladies carry themselves a certain kind of way, and it's inviting, peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You know, she might get your blood flowing, but in a good way. You know what I mean? A covert narcissist is going to irritate you right off the rip. The way she speaks, the way she talks, everything's about her. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And not only that, they'll gaslight us into thinking that we're supposed to. Wow, look, man, I'm gonna be real. I already know, again, only narcissists want you to chase them down, knowing that they might try to play you or shut you down anyway, when there's very attractive women out here that are more than willing to give you choosing signals, like we spoke about, Reggie, definite choosing signals, not kind of like a, I looked over my shoulder and he should look back. Absolutely, what is that? What is that? I blinked my eyes 3 times, he should have known. What? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I skipped. He should have known to skip. No, absolutely not. We need to know, like, with the definite, you know, listen, I'm kind of crushing on you. Baby, I'm crushing on you too. You know, let's make this happen. You know, I'm all for it. Here's my number. You know what I'm saying? What's yours? You know, let's do this. And then we move forward as adults do. Now, obviously, we both vetted each other somewhat. We've been watching each other's content, or if you got a coworker or something like that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? A friend of the family. What's going on? What's up, bro? Exactly. Definite choosing signals. But I'm telling you, man, always gotta get the digits. Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's how Sigmas do it, man. He's so definitely gonna get those digits. Listen, y'all, we got Reggie in the house, man. You know, we got Luce in the house. He got a different name over here. This must be a real name. You know, listen, look at you guys. Miss Torres, listen. I'm out here freezing my butt off because I really felt, and I got another video coming later on tonight about this. You know, I watched this other guy's video. I'm gonna do a reaction video to it. So you don't wanna miss the reaction video. I'll have the soothing music and all that kind of stuff, put you in the mood. But like this one, man, it's a hot topic. The ego is everything, man. Listen, if you wanna get yourself a good woman, I'm telling you, you don't have to put yourself out there and cold approach anybody. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just do what you have to do what you are doing. And women will put themselves around you and they'll let themselves be known in a definite choosing signal. It's cold out here, sweetheart. It is cold out here. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all a panoramic. Y'all hit that like button. Don't be shy. Subscribe and hit that like button. Again, I apologize for the red on red. I meant to grab a different jacket, but I was on my way out the door. I was so cold, I wasn't thinking properly. You know that black folks don't like the cold, y'all. Come on, man. My feet are cold right now. I got on 2 pairs of socks. Listen, I got on 2 pairs of pants. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got on 2 pairs of pants. I got on 1 shirt. I ain't gonna lie, I got 2 shirts on. But I got this jacket on. I got a lot of clothes on right now. And I'm still cold. Got gloves on. My hands are still cold. When it gets cold on this mountain, it don't matter what you're wearing. Jack Frost is gonna kick your ass. He is gonna take whatever heat you have on your body. As soon as you step out the house, he just runs by you and snatch it off your body. Oh, Lord. Like that every single time, man. Every time I step outside, every time. It'll be nice and warm around 12. I'll get back out here after 2. And I'll be like, oh, I step outside. As soon as I step outside, oh no. Step back inside and get dressed. You know what I mean? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It'll drop 30 degrees. You know what I'm saying? In 2 hours. Sun even down yet. 30 degrees. Oh, I'm surprised y'all can't see my breath out here, man. It is freezing. I'm walking so fast because it's cold. Okay? All right, I'm done with that. I'm done talking about that. Let's get back to business. You know, good women are still out here. They're hard to find, but here's the thing. They're only going to come out whenever you're doing something, you know, that they feel like is worthy for them to speak to you about. They're not going to come out if you're just out here doing whatever, messing around, whatever. No, you got to put yourself out there in a way like I'm not messing around with just anybody. I'm out here being very selective. I'm serving, you know, my purpose. I'm aligned with God. Then the women will start coming out. The ladies that you want to talk to you. And the only one's going to have a problem with you being the way that you are. Because here's the thing, man. They want to start calling us all these different names. Sassy, zesty, all this other crazy stuff, man. We'll just go ahead and own it and call ourselves bougie kings. You can't have any kind of, look, when it comes to these narcissistic females, you can't have any pride in yourself as a man. You can't take care of yourself. You can't groom yourself. Now, I'm not talking about going to get your toes done or whatever. I don't know nothing about that. But as far as, you know, going and getting a massage every now and again, excuse me, treating yourself out to dinner by yourself, you know what I'm saying, getting your outfits together, talking about taking care of your skin, things of that nature. When they start calling you funny names for that kind of stuff, these are covert female narcissists because women like that stuff. Women like a man that takes care of himself. Women like a man that takes care of himself, you know what I'm saying, extremely. Not just kind of, sort of. Because if we're extremely taking care of ourselves, we're going to take care of everyone else, and we're going to be around for a while. You know what I mean? All right, you'll check the right women when you put yourself first. That's right, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to tell you something. Good women, I'm going to be real with you, even narcissists, even narcissistic women. Women recognize and respect a man on his purpose, a man that's of resolve, a man that just not going to just, you know, got some integrity about him, not some, a lot of integrity about him, a man of his word that stands 10 toes down, a man, because listen, a lot of women argue with me online. They do. They bicker with me online or whatever, but you got to respect the fact that I stand on what I say. I'm not out here telling you one thing and telling somebody else something else and somebody else something else. No. I stand on everything I say. I mean what I say. If I end up offending someone, then I understand you feeling the way that you feel, you know, and your perception of me and perspective of me, you know, is not something that you want to really deal with. I can respect that. We go our separate ways. But real women, they really respect a man that stands on it, that does what he has to do, you know, that stays consistent. You don't have to be out here like helping people every day or anything like that. But they're out there, man. They're watching. They're starting to come out more. I'm noticing a lot more on TikTok. I don't know what they were waiting on. I'm glad they're coming out now, though. You know, so I'm glad y'all are coming out now. But you're not going to be able to get these women if you're out here talking about running through women. I'm telling you straight up, man, you're not going to find these women that way. You're not the ladies, not those type. No. If you're running around here talking about you got game on, you're going to keep getting a bunch of women that want to run game on you. What's going on? Slow down like you want to say something. You know? And these female covert narcissists, man, Look, if you're out there like a man like me, you're just putting your information out there that you need to, that God's telling you to, you know, you're feeling yourself because you're supposed to. Any self-respecting man is gonna feel himself. He's gonna carry yourself a certain kind of way, man. You know, it ain't no arrogant thing, it's just a pride thing. And that's why I tell y'all that men can have a certain level of ego. If a man knows how to control his ego, a man's supposed to have a certain level of ego. That ego, aka your shadow side, women are honestly attracted to that. That's your bad boy side. That's your bad boy side. Your ego side is your bad boy side. That's why I told y'all I know how to like flip between the two. You're a good guy, right? You're a dad, you're a father, you're a leader. You take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? You love hard and you don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Real men don't cheat. But you have your shadow side. That's your bad boy side. That's where, you know, dudes know better than running up on you. You know, women know better than talking any kind of way to you. And, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, don't get out of pocket with you. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. And you also do things that are, you have your little wild, it's a little wild side. Nothing crazy, but you don't do like the everyday. You might have a motorcycle. You know what I mean? You might have a boat or something. You might go skydiving or something like that. You just got a wild side to you that women know they're not going to be bored. And whenever you've ascended as a man, and it's not manipulation, but whenever you've ascended, you kind of know what women want. Like you kind of do. You kind of know how to tap into the shadow side of you just the right kind of way, and to kind of maintain your, you know, good guy type of ways to where women can feel safe, but also know they're not going to be bored. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the way that you beat the Pookies and the Ray Rays. This is how you beat the bad boys, like all the way bad guys, the alphas. You have the bad boy side to you, but you also that kind of business type of guy that gets things done. You know, they know that they're going to be safe, there'll be plenty of money going on, and they know that they're going to not have to worry about you doing too much. And you're going to be honest with them. This is the kind of stuff that separates the men from the boys, and what the women, the females, and the ladies pay attention to. However, when the female narcissist sees this, she wants to break you. She'll see you like this and be like, he's too free. He's able to talk too much. Why don't he have a woman that's like holding him down or something like that, like keeping him from being out here doing whatever he wants to do? And they'll try to gaslight you all kind of different ways. They'll see you out here just talking about you living your life on your channel, at your job, whatever, and they'll be some kind of contrarian and just be, you know, an op of yours, running their mouth, trying to find different ways to be a hater without sounding like a hater. You shouldn't have anything to say about any guy that's doing what he has to do. If we're not out here hurting anybody or taking care of our kids, that should be enough. But if you need any more, you know, we're being leaders, you know what I'm saying, we're leading by example. You really shouldn't have nothing to say about us. If you do have something to say, there's probably more to it. And that's the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to hold y'all because I got to get off of here. I got a phone call I got to make. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, later on tonight, y'all, I'm doing a reaction video to a video which spawned this conversation. That video, this woman is going off. There's a few of them. And the guy that did the video, shout out to him, great job. But I want to go a little bit further in depth on how these weird females will hover around you and then never approach, and then get online and complain about no guy will approach them. No. These women have guys approaching them all the time. It's just not the guys they want, but they don't qualify for the guys they want. They don't qualify for a Chad or Tyrone like me. They don't qualify. We see one of those women and we can tell right off the bat, smells like narc. You know what I'm saying? So we stay away, man. We can spot them a mile away. But like the ladies move different, their energy's different. Shoot, I'm the kind of guy with the lady, I can tell, man, I'm the one ending up giving my number out first or asking for her number. You know, you can tell with a lady, man, you don't have to beat around the bush. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to beat the bush up. Respectfully, I'm sorry that slipped out, you know what I mean? All this traffic out here slipped right out of my mouth, you know, but you know what I mean. Y'all already know how we talk about handling business, but we have a lady in here, so I'm trying to make sure I don't go down that road right now. Maybe later on in the late night video, but as of right now, we're not going to do it. But listen, y'all, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. Now more than ever, YouTube are shaving off views for no reason. So if you guys hit that like button, regardless if they shave the view, the like stays, and that will still push us through the algorithm. If you can leave a comment, that would be even more so greatly appreciated. Oh, you like that, sweetheart? Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. I would say more, but I'll talk about it over the phone. You know, also, you know what I'm saying, you guys, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Look, y'all, I take all comments in the comment section. I don't delete them. Even if you disagree and cuss me out, your comment will stay there. I might even pin it to the top. But I like the engagement. I appreciate the community getting built. I don't think that everybody's going to agree with me. I would appreciate we're all adults and not, you know, go in the comment section and act a fool. But it is what it is. No big deal. It's engagement and I appreciate it. It's working, okay? So keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Remember, I'm your brother and I love you. Stay blessed. I'll be back on here later on tonight.